For today's recipe, we have a tasty roast pork bao bun. We'll show you how to make the roast pork with a crackling skin, and then I'm going to show you my own recipe for the dough for the bao bun and the tasty toppings to put in your bao bun. What are your favorite toppings?
Looking good.
To make the marinade for your roast pork, you need 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce. So this is also known as regular soy sauce. So next, I like to put my favorite sauce. This is the Chinese oyster sauce. You can also use other sauces such as hoisin sauce. So I put in 3 tablespoons of the Chinese oyster sauce. So this will give it distinct, nice flavor. Then next, I'm going to put in bean sauce. So this is a soybean based sauce. Gives it nice flavor, so I put in 3 tablespoons. If you don't have this sauce, you can use one of the other soybean based sauces, such as the Chinese barbecue sauce. Or you can also use chuho sauce, which is similar, but it has fermented bean curd. An option for added flavor, you can add Chinese Shaoxing wine. So just add 2 or 3 tablespoons. For a little spiciness, add 1 teaspoon of 5 spice powder. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. So we're going to make the bao mix here for the steamed buns. So I have I'm using instant rice. Instant yeast. So you can use the regular yeast, but I'm using the instant yeast. A lot faster. What about a tablespoon of instant rice yeast in, I got about a 1/4 cup of water here. So this is warm water, so you don't want the water to be too hot. You don't want it to be cold because you need to activate the yeast. Even though it's instant, you still need to activate it. So you can see it's getting activated now. For this recipe for barbecue pork bao or steamed buns, we have 4 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. We call it magic baking powder. 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1.25 cups of water. You can use milk as well. So I'm going to add the instant yeast with the water, so it's activated. So I'll put part of it in and just mix it up a bit. So just make sure everything's all pressed together. So I'll mix it by hand for about 10 minutes. Let it sit covered with cellophane for an hour. So this will start to break down. So we're just going to let this stand for about an hour. So the dough, just give it a good press. It's been about an hour. So just knead it for about 5 or 10 minutes if you like. And then I've been kneading this for a while, so just form a ball here and cover it for another hour, and we're ready to make some more bao. Usually for me, I like to cook it within 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So pretty nice. So it's nice and fluffy now. So this dough, I'm just going to give it one last knead. So you have this ball here. So I'm going to punch a hole in the middle here. Just going to stretch it out. So then I'm just going to tear it off and keep rolling it. And I like to work in quarters, so I'm going to cut it again in quarters. So each of these quarters will give you 3 bao for the larger ones, or 4 bao if you want to make it smaller ones. So that's 4 pieces right there. So it makes it easier to work with right now because you have 4 pieces. So the other pieces you can put it right on the plate here, and then just cover it with the paper towel so that way it doesn't dry out. So I find that really useful. So you have 3 pieces. That's 1, and that's 2 and 3. So what I do is just make it into a ball here, and then press it down and just lengthen it. You just take a little bit of cooking oil, like peanut oil here. Just spread it on there. I like to put a little bit of this sesame oil. So just put a few drops there. So just go like that and put it on the wax paper. So we're just going to put it for the steamer for 10 minutes. So we're just going to take off the lid, put the Bao Bun. So make sure there's lots of water steaming. It's been about 11 minutes. It's time for the big reveal. Wow, look at that. Oh, nice and fluffy. So these are going to be good sandwiches. texture, it's got flavor. It's got salty, sour, savory with the pork, and a nice fluffy bun. Thanks for checking out my video, and be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you can get the next new video. And thanks to my viewers for helping me win the top 20 best Chinese food blogs in the world. And also I was awarded the top 40 China YouTube channels in the world. And also please subscribe, just press the button.